high school senior. He's one of the ones that are eligible. So we have two now, him and Bubba Sangster. So he just graduated. He's going to be going to college, and he's in for the Lightning. First pitch swing, back into the net.
Going to pitch for Dave Thorneau
at Stetson University.
Yeah. And a former coach here at Leesburg, the winningest coach, in fact. Ball is hit foul down to the third base coach's box. Nice foot play there. Good soccer stop by the coach. So we have 2 strikes now. Austin Wood not wasting any time.
Comes the 0-2 pitch from Wood.
Ball is hit just out of the reach of Michael Koenig as he dove toward shortstop area and was not able to come up with it. Base hit for Bower Sox.
That probably had something to do with the sun, Billy. Remember yesterday with Cam Williamson out in left field? It's equally as bad for the third baseman.
Oh, yeah. And we do have plenty of sun. The only place that is shaded on the field right now is the
in the
home
press
plate
box.
area. Well,
Yep.
the press box is to nice 72 degrees, and it's 105 degrees feeling-wise down on the field.
Yep.
Ball is hit hard to Lambert. Lambert goes over to the third base side and into the hole and not able to make the play. He does come up with it, but just not able to throw any runners out. So 2 hits in a row as Rodriguez, batting .274, comes up with a single. Kyle Gutfag will be the batter. He's the number 2 hitter in the league, tied for that position with a .337 batting average.
You know, it's amazing. Neither one of those balls have been hit very hard at all. They just hit in the right place.
Gutfag is a very, very dangerous hitter. He's tied for number 3 with 4 home runs and tied for number 3 with 19 RBIs on the season.
So in other words, he's pretty good.
Yeah. Call strike. Do you realize that Wood has not thrown a called ball yet? And 2 balls that easily could have been outs. That ball is hit right to Alex Ray in the air, and he catches it for out number 1.
And now another very good player, number 29, Jacob Catsby, first baseman, and he's from Wichita State University, Billy.
Number 8 hitter in the league, .293. He's number 1 with home runs at 6, and he's number 2 with RBIs at 21.
First ball from
Sadler Goodwin has not had a lot of RBIs. I wonder if he's injured or not from Winter Garden. He's sitting at 29 right now, and he had 28 a couple weeks ago. Another ball outside to Catsfade.
Being careful. Big, tall lefty
against a big, tall righty. Beautiful, beautiful day again here. That pitch is on the outside corner for a strike.
I like this pitcher.
Yeah. Got a nice breeze blowing out towards center field into the Australian pines and the boathouse. Ball hit right up the middle, and it gets past Wood, and it is going to be a base hit with an RBI.
Like I said, good ball player.
Catsby now has 22 RBIs on the season.
Runners at first and second.
Yeah. Name one.
One away.
How about name one of the 2?
Yeah, they don't have to.
Zach Howard batting .250 steps in. He has 3 home runs and 13 RBIs. This team can hit the ball. That ball is hit down to Koenig. It goes off of his chest, and he has no play, and Gagnon does a great job coming off the bag, making sure the ball doesn't get thrown away.
Took a bad hop on him, right off his chest. Did body it up, kept it on the infield, but the throw was late, and it will be a E5.
Yeah, it probably would have been a double play to get us out of the inning.
Bases loaded now. Gibson Kreminski, DH. Kreminski from West Virginia University.
Batting .237 with 1 home run and 5 RBIs on the season. Swing and a miss. Last night's game, I think, would have been entirely different if our starting pitcher, Josh Wilson, had been able to stay in. We got the victory, but he was pitching. He had 5 strikeouts in 3 innings. Another strike. I feel good with our starting pitching this year, and we've got one of the best relievers in the league.
One of the best.
Got a couple of the best. We have the best, though, too.
Yeah. Wow.
Ball outside. Drew Peden is the all-time saves pitcher for the Leesburg Lightning.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. Big strikeout by Kreminski.
It's going to bring up Christian Maglich, the third baseman, and Maglich is from Florida Southern College.
He's batting .307 with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. A lot of home runs on this team. Ball's hit high in the air. Faulkner going back. He's going to have to catch it over his shoulder if he can, but it hits the ground. 2 runs are going to score, and 3 guys, right?
Clears the bases. Holy moly. Double all the way to the fence in center field, and he gets 3 RBIs. We have one Winter Park fan here.
Winter Park wearing their royal blue, navy blue.
That's navy blue.
Navy blue. First pitch is a strike to Olivier, batting .172. Leesburg Lightning wearing those white jerseys with the black and yellow stripe again tonight. Ball's hit hard.
Good Lord.
In between short and third base. Cam up with it, throws it in, and throws out the runner as he tries to score. Nice throw by Cam, and a great tag by Tenney.
So he's out. Maglich is out 7-2 for the third out. But Winter Park Diamond Dogs pick up 4 runs on 5 hits, and leave a runner stranded. And after a half inning of play, it's 4-0, the bad guys. We'll be back in 60 seconds here on the Lightning Radio Network. You're listening to Leesburg Lightning Game of the Week, courtesy of Lake Sumter State College on WLBE 790 AM, Leesburg, Eustis, and the Villages. Okay, we're back here live, Pat Thomas Stadium, Buddy Lowe Field, for the bottom of the first. And leading things off for the Leesburg Lightning, number 4, the right fielder tonight, Jay Prather.
Prather batting 188 on the season. Playing just about every position he can play here in the past week. Strike on the first pitch.
That was a high strike.
Ball hit to the shortstop, comes up with it, and throws Prather out. Good job by Rivera.
I thought you were going to tell me good job getting that fly that's been bothering us.
Matthew Sneed is on the mound. He's pitched 25 2/3 innings, has a 1-4 mark, 4.56 earned run average, 15 base on balls, 22 strikeouts.
Batter Peyton Faulkner, the center fielder from Jefferson Community College.
He tries a bunt, and it goes foul. 244 batting average for Faulkner.
A lot better hitter than that.
This is his 36th game that he's played in this year, which he's tied for number 2 with Gagnon and Lambert as he came into the game tonight. Down low.
Speaking of Gagnon, he's on deck.
Yeah. There is a bunt with the speed. It's going to be a close play, and it got him. By
That was
half
a great
step.
play made by the third baseman, Maglich.
Okay, Faulkner can make a bunt look really good out here, can he?
He's fast.
Fast.
No doubt about it. Tristan Gagnon will be the batter from Southeast Missouri State University.
246 batting average. He started the week off with a 219 average.
Yeah, he's hot.
Playing in his 36th game of the year. Down low.
Ball
2-0. And they're asking if he went around, said he did. So
We had a prediction of that tonight.
2-1. Ball gets away from the catcher. It was down low. 3-1 to count. Without that check swing being called to strike, he'd be on base right now. He hits the ball hard right at the shortstop, Rivera, who makes the third out catch.
Hits that ball hard, Billy, but no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Lightning go in order here in the bottom of the first. After one complete, 4-0 Winter Park. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Lightning Baseball Game of the Week, courtesy of Lake Sumter State College, here on the mighty 790.
Well, Brian's got another trivia question for you folks. Brian's trivia question on the today is to name one of the 2 players who have won the Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Cy Young award in their careers. Name one of them. Justin Bieber does not count. This will come new to some of you. Alright, somebody got it. Now this is my clue of Don Newcomb and Justin Verlander.
Okay, so we are back here for the top of the first, or top of the second. So hopefully a little bit better half inning than we had last time.
And the 9th hitter in the order, Christian Rivera, batting 260, is up, and the first pitch from Wood was a ball. Next pitch outside, ball 2.
Christian Rivera is from Weber International down in Babson Park. You ever been to Babson Park?
I have not.
You ever been to Lake Wales?
Been to Lake Wales.
Then did you go on 27?
Yep, so I've been through there.
You've been through Babson Park.
Called strike.
You know who else went there? Remember a player named Jonah Davis?
Yep, remember him, yes. Ball hit right to Gagnon on about 3 hops that didn't get any higher than 2.5 inches off the ground.
3 unassisted, 1 out. It's going to bring up for the second time in 2 innings Jordan Bowersox, Billy.
Bowersox led off with a base hit.
Scored the game's first run. Unfortunately, it's not the game's only run. All 4 for the Diamond Dogs. Jordan Bowersox from Penn State University.
Swing and a miss, pitch that was tailing to the outside.
He is a Nittany Lion. You know what a Nittany Lion is?
Well, the sheriff's office
He's from Penn State, I know that. This ball hit down the line. It's going to be a fair ball in left field. Bowersox easily coming around to stand up.
I love that kid. He's a really good player. At least he is against us. He's 2 for 2 on the night.
Been struggling this year, though, at the plate.
Not against us, he hasn't. It's going to bring up Kyle Gutbig.
Nope, Rodriguez.
Oh, I'm sorry, Daniel Rodriguez. I'm giving you a head start, Billy. I know you'll pass me before the end of the night. Daniel Rodriguez from Reinhardt University from Waleska, Georgia.
And he squared around the bunt, pulled it back, and it's called a ball. Rodriguez with a single between short and short and third, and it was gloved by Lambert, but he had nowhere to throw it.
2-3 times yesterday.
Curveball, wicked curveball, called a strike. Wood looks really good on the mound. It's just getting hit at places where there are no players. Another attempt at a bunt and called strike.
Well, what he's doing now is his fastball was getting hit because of lack of movement, so now he's throwing pitches that are either off speed or move. So,
second time around, you better show him something else, right?
You better change something.
Timeout called by Rodriguez. So 1-2 now the count, 1 out. Runner on second base, 4-0 lead for the Diamond Dogs, top of the second inning. 6 hits for the Diamond Dogs. Curveball just misses inside.
Count even 2-2.
2-2.
It's been an interesting week so far, Roger.
It has. Look at that wind blowing out. Holy moly.
And we have a timeout called, I think, by Tenney. And he
couldn't get in agreement with Austin Wood out on the mound on the pitch call. So when you flash every sign you have, you just say, timeout, let me go find out and ask him what he wants me to throw.
2-2 now, 1 out. Diamond Dogs threatening again to score. Got him swinging on a pitch that tailed way outside.
2 outs here in the second.
Second strikeout thrown by Wood.
It's going to bring up number 8, center fielder, Kyle Gutbig.
He is credited with the first out of the game.
Emery Riddle, Screaming Eagles.
He hit the ball right back to Alex Ray last time. That pitch, looked good.
I don't know where that missed, but ball 1.
1-0 now, 2 outs. Ball's hit high in the air to the right side, and it's going to be out of play.
just outside the fence in the Guamp.
Bet that one got buried.
Yeah, it's plugged, no doubt about it.
1-1 now. 2 outs. Ball's hit towards center field. Peyton Faulkner takes a few steps over toward right and makes the easy catch for out number 3.
Well, we recover. It's a lot better than last inning. So they have no runs, 1 hit, 1 runner left on base. And at the end of 1.5, 4-0 in favor of the Diamond Dogs, you're listening to Leesburg Lightning Game of the Week, courtesy of Lake Sumter State College here on 790 WLBE. Okay, we're back here live, Pat Thomas Stadium, Buddy Lowe Field, for the bottom of the second. And leading things off for the Lightning here in the bottom of the second, number 28, the left fielder from North Carolina A&T, Cam Williamson.
Cam Williamson steps in with a .329 batting average, number 4 in the league.
First pitch, strike.
Call strike. Cam also is number 3 in the league with 19. He's tied with Cox for 19 walks this season.
That bounce and hits the umpire and got up under his mask.
That's what you get for calling the first one a ball. First strike, whatever it is.
Wow. I know that didn't feel good. He wears one of those hockey mask type contraptions, and it got up underneath the cage.
And they're talking to him from the dugout with the trainer making sure he's okay. It actually got him in the arm, I think. That's what he seems to be indicating. So Doug Teagarden, the acting head coach tonight, calls out the trainer. She tells him to suck it up, right?
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Took one for the team.
He got hit pretty good because,
Yes,
he was... Chuck's playing Hell's Bells for him.
Casey Montgomery is our athletic trainer.
She's a good one, too.
Yeah. From what I understand, she's already been offered the job next year, right? Chuck just announced the temperature out on the field and the temperature in the press box.
It got a little rouse from the crowd.
Yes, it did. He better be glad there's not 14,920
on the count.
Bubba Sangster waits on deck. 2 games in a row he started now. Ball is hit foul down the third base side.
Count even 2-2 to Michael Koenig. What a great opportunity for Michael Koenig. Local product, Eustis Panther. Originally went to University of South Florida. Ends up at St. John's playing for Ross Jones. That pitch is high. But out of St. John's River, he's going to get to go to team that won the national championship just a year ago, Coastal Carolina.
Hits the 3-2 pitch high in the air, shortstop. Rivera comes in and makes a strange catch.
It's going to bring up number 26, somebody who is on his way to St. John's River State College, Bubba Sangster.
You know, people around here are really rooting for this young man. Their ball hit hard.
Oh, what a...
Rivera comes up with it, but then drops it.
That was pretty hard hit ball.
Yeah, Sangster motors it down to first base.
I don't want to be Statsmeyer on this one. It's pretty well hit, though.
Have to give an error on the shortstop. I agree with that call. Mick Tenney up to 200 batting average. I think that's the first time this year he's been
I'm more
there.
impressed with his up in RBIs.
Yes.
Had another one last night.
Ball in the first one. He had another. It was another bases loaded RBI.
Yeah, we better hope for some more of those tonight.
Ball is hit foul to the right side, out of play.
Out by his dad. Look how close that ball landed to his dad. See his dad on the table? Look at the white dot right behind him.
1-1 the count now.
That's a good
nice
pitch right there.
Yeah.
Well, this is where he was last night. Had a 2-strike count, fought a couple pitches off, and then got a RBI single in his only at bat last night.
Hits the ball real slowly over to Rivera, who tosses it to second base.
So fielder's choice for Tenney, and then Sangster is out 6-4. And so the Lightning, no runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 runner left on base, and at the end of 2 complete, 4-0 in favor of the Diamond Dogs. We'll be back in 60 seconds here on the Lightning Game of the Week, courtesy of Lake Sumter State College.
He's 80 big years old today, and Frank, happy birthday, and thanks for all you did to keeping that flag flying. Dr. Rusty McLean down there checking the injury out. All right, go ahead with the... Go ahead.
All right, here we go. It's time for the Dizzy Bat Race. We have Elliot and Nora with us. You guys ready? All right, on your mark, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go, go, go. And Nora's the winner. Give it up for them.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Okay, we're back here live, Pat Thomas Stadium, Buddy Lowe Field, for the top of the 3rd inning, and here to bring you the play-by-play is the sports director for WLBE and host of the award-winning Lake County Sports Show.
Overseeing the biggest staff at WLBE. 8 people working on it.
Billy Matthews.
The umpire still being attended to by Casey.
You know who's overseeing the biggest staff? the owner of the station.
Well, that's true, too.
Man who signs the checks.
Jacob Katzfey, who had a base hit to center field, right up through the middle. Hits the ball between first and second base,
First
out to
pitch.
right field.
He's 2 for 2. So when do I get my check?
You sound like Lou DeWitt. I had lunch with him today, and he was asking me for a check.
Just wondering, I'm an on-air personality for...
Yep. Well, we got somebody sitting up here that thinks that that's all the station thinks about is money. Zach Howard, the batter, swinging a miss.
Zach Howard is from Emory-Riddle.
He got on error.
3 people from Emory-Riddle in this lineup, Billy.
There goes the runner. Tenney with the throw. It was a little high. Got down there. Would have been a close play if it had been down.
Stolen base. And the pitch was a called strike, so it'll be 0-2 to Howard.
Emory-Riddle
Aeronautical. Tied. Swing and a miss. Got him. 1 away.
Bad part is I thought that went out.
Gibson Krasinski will be the batter. He, one of the few people in their lineup that's actually made an out. He struck out his last time. From West Virginia University. Plays for my buddy Steve Sabins.
He's got a chance for an RBI with the runner on second base. Pitches down low for a ball. See, Krasinski has 5 RBIs on the season.
They won a big game last night.
Yeah, they did.
Just outside. 2-0.
We were talking before the game. This is a must-win for the Lightning if they have any eye on second place, because that's where Winter Park's sitting a game in front of us.
Yeah, well, we have the most effect on this game. You have a game swing for whoever wins it. There's a call
strike.
2-1.
And the team that we're in a virtual tie with, we're percentage points behind for the third place slot. We play the next 2 ball games.
Altamont?
Yep. Ball is hit up the middle.
What a
Lambert
hop
on
for
2
Lambert.
hops over to Gagnon for out number 2.
I'll tell you what, Kevin Lambert must really like playing here because he gets some pretty good hops.
Michael T. Hops.
Christian Maglich will be the batter. Number 14, he's the third baseman, and Maglich from Florida Southern College.
Had a double this last time up and 3 RBIs.
Plays for Coach J.J. Necro. Joe Necro's son.
Yeah,
May he rest in peace.
Love Joe Necro.
You remember when he got caught with the Emory board when he was pitching for the Twins? Had his hands in his pocket and just flicked his hands in the air like you wouldn't see it fly out on the ground.
Yeah. 1-1 to count.
Like he needed to do something to the ball to doctor it up.
Boy, that ball would hop all over the place, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Ball's hit down to
Oh,
Koenig.
my goodness.
Easy play and gets away from him. So a run is going to score. Error. Little bit too easy going after that ball.
Unbelievable.
The score is 5-0 with 7 hits now. Been aided by 2 errors.
Well, that one lets in a run. Unearned run, but it's still just missed a little low to Luis Olivier, the catcher. from Emory-Riddle. That's just, sometimes the effort is what the fans get a little sore at.
Oh, yeah. But they will cheer him when he puts the effort in.
Absolutely.
Ball high.
I would say they're not fickle fans. They're just demanding fans, which is good. They're mature baseball fans. They love the game, and they just expect it to be played a certain way.
Up high, 3-0.
And most of the time this year, it's the way it's been played. But when it's not,
3-0 now. Called strike. That was almost too high.
and a little inside.
2 outs now.
I agree. I understand. No matter where you lose that.
Swing and a miss.
Full count.
The runner will be moving at first base with 2 outs. Pitcher almost in complete shade now. Throw over. If he had made a quicker throw over there, that would have been a close play. As the runner was leaning.
So no radio tomorrow night, right?
Nope, no radio. Goes the runner. High in the air. And Koenig calls off the pitcher. Wood had called it, but Koenig calls him off. Catches it for out number 3.
Okay, so the Dawgs pick up a run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 runner stranded. So after 2.5, it is 5-0 in favor of the Diamond Dogs. You're listening to Leesburg Lightning Game of the Week, courtesy of Lake Sumter State College here on WLBE and my790am.com.
Josh Wilcox is on the front row with the front row ladies. What are you doing over there, buddy? Jamie Joe Johnson in the house. Hello, baby.
Okay, we're back here live, Pat Thomas Stadium, Buddy Lowe Field, for the bottom of the 3rd. And here to bring you the play-by-play, once again, my broadcast partner, Billy Matthews.
Kevin Lambert steps in as his first at-bat, batting .280 on the season, and this is his 36th game of the year. He squared around a bunt. It went outside. Ball 1.
So, Billy, one more time, since we're not on the air tomorrow night, Lake County Sports Show, what do you got cooking?
We got a good show. It's going to be a short show, foul ball.
Short show?
Yeah.
Katie?
Who?
Never mind. You had to get it the first time.
Yeah.
There's a strike.
It's called a strike. We have Jay Miller, the softball coach from Lake Sumter, going to talk about Major League Baseball, where we're at this time of the year. Ball.
So Coach Miller's going to talk about Major League Baseball?
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
He's not going to talk about Lake Sumter softball?
No, that's during the summer. He's our Major League Baseball guy. He is a whiz at Major League Baseball.
Really?
Ball.
I had no idea.
You can call in and ask him questions. We're going to have Osiris Munn, former football and basketball player at Tavares, now getting into the fashion world.
So what type of fashion? There's a well-hit ball by Lambert down the left field line. It's going to be down to the wall, and Lambert leads off with a stand-up double. So what type of fashion?
He's he's doing shorts, shirts, and hats with logos, but the actual design of the shorts and shirt too. But
so athletic wear.
Athletic wear, but with some stuff that's very modern. Sort of things talking about what's going on in the world today.
He crossed up the catcher on that one. So first pitch to Alex Ray was a big breaking ball, and it's not what the catcher was expecting.
244 batting average for Ray, and then we'll have a couple of Leesburg Lightning players. Maybe a new Leesburg Lightning little girl. No, just kidding.
You're going to have her first interview when she's 1 day old?
Yeah.
Great.
Hoping to get the exclusive. Ball is hit to the right side. Lambert's going to move over to third as the second baseman, Rodriguez, throws out Ray at first base.
If you're going to make an out, make sure you advance the runner.
Yeah, that's... Jay Prather comes up, grounded out to the shortstop. This year we're only 8-10 at home. On the road, 10-7. Yep. So we're road warriors this year. Called strike. Of course, we've done something about that home record this week, winning 3 straight games.
Whereas I think we've won 4 straight at home.
Yeah, we won the last week's game, so 4 straight. Yeah, ball down in the dirt, 1-0 now the count.
4-0.
It's the pen, the blue pen.
Courtesy of Charles David Johnson, Esquire.
Ball hit to second baseman. They're going to give up the run, and not a great throw to first, but got Prather out.
RBI. He's out 4-3. Well, we have proven that the second baseman can field his position. It's going to bring up Peyton Faulkner, whose dad is in the house tonight.
Yep. All the way here from Missouri. Show me something here, Peyton. Ball.
Sitting down there next to Reverend Carney from Faith and Family Night.
Ball's fouled back into the screen, 1-1. Faulkner was 1 for 4 last night and scored 2 runs in that 13-8 win by the Lightning.
Yep.
We got 29 pages full of statistics tonight.
Courtesy of the stat man.
Ball's fouled off, out of play to the left.
1-2 the count to Peyton Faulkner.
A former general manager and also a coach in the league, Darryl Blackall, is here tonight.
Darryl Blackall, former general manager for the Claremont Mavericks.
Ball caught down the third baseline, foul for out number 3.
F5.
Also an assistant coach at Sanford at one time.
Okay, so the Lightning pick up 1 run on 1 hit and nobody left on base. And at the end of 3 complete, 5-1 in favor of the Diamond Dogs. We'll be back in 60 seconds here on the Lightning Radio Network.
Thomas in for the Diamond Dogs.
And we're back here at Pat Thomas Stadium, Buddy Lowe Field, top of the fourth inning. And we have Christian Rivera, and he hits the ball on two bounces to Gagnon, and he takes it by himself to first base. Have Jordan Bowersox will be the batter. First pitch is a called strike. So 5-1 is the score here. Lightning down as we go into the fourth inning. Ball is hit high in the air. It's going to go foul and out of play to the right side.
0-2.
0-2, one out. One and two. Tomorrow night we'll be on the Florida Collegiate Summer League Leesburg Lightning Network on the internet. Swing and a miss. And out number two. So that is 4 strikeouts thrown by Wood so far.
It's going to bring up Daniel Rodriguez, the second baseman from Reinhardt University.
And that's up near Atlanta, Georgia. I think we decided the other night, Waleska. First pitch is a ball to Rodriguez. 1 for 2 already tonight. Ball is fouled off to the right. We're going to have an interesting between innings thing going on here that you're going to miss on the radio, but you may watch it if you're watching our video feed. I think it's this inning? Yes, we're going to have the interns playing musical chairs.
Oh, really?
Ball's fouled back. Can't wait to see that. 1-2 now the count.
Our video feed has proved very useful this week, Billy.
Yes, it has. Ball fouled back. Also have been very useful to Michael Johnson, our photographer.
Bob Snow,
yeah. Helped his earned run average.
We were going to reserve a seat down in the wine and cheese section for him, but then the photographer proved that was not necessary.
2-2 now the count.
He was campaigning very heavily to the stat man.
He was on his knees. Ball's foul, just foul by about 2 feet 6 3/4 inches.
But let me tell you, the sequence of pictures were tremendous.
Got to see the whole play as it unfolded. Just misses 3-2.
So we got 2 away and a payoff pitch due Daniel Rodriguez.
3-2, 2 outs. If there was a runner on, he'd be going. Ball is fouled off, comes back at us. Good at bat for Rodriguez. Making Wood throw a lot of pitches. That one's fouled back. So nine pitches, yep. And he had only thrown 5 pitches to the first 2 batters. That ball is hit out to the right field, and it's going to drop in. and Prather comes over and gets it and keeps him from going to second base.
Very good at bat for Daniel Rodriguez. Got a bloop single after 10 pitches.
Gutbeg, a very dangerous batter, comes to the plate.
Who's 0 for 2. Popped up to the second baseman and popped up to the center fielder.
Trying to help Cam with the batting average race. Swing and a miss.
He'll be going off the next bit. Wait and see.
And the whole infield is in shade now. Left field has one spot where Cam's at that there's sun.
Yep. Just a reminder to those of you listening on WLB at night, go to LeesburgLightning.com, and on the front page you'll see listen and you'll see watch. Click on watch. Wow, that was if you were clicked on watch and you watch out, you would have seen a strike that was called a ball.
1-1 now the count.
But yeah, if you click the watch button, we have a YouTube feed and you can watch and listen at the same time.
Fouled back toward the wall. I'd like to encourage you, we've got 2 more home games in the regular season on Friday and Sunday. Friday night, 7 o'clock, Sunday at 5 o'clock. It does not cost a dime to come out to these ball games,
The
people.
Leesburg organization has 2 games tomorrow.
Ball is drilled foul down the left field line.
Leesburg Thunder has their Futures League playoff game tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Sure would be nice for one Billy Matthews to come watch a Futures game for the first time, since now you're not having to be anywhere during the day.
I can watch about an hour and a half of it. Ball is hit right where Alex Ray had been, and he went to cover a steal situation, so it's a base hit.
Can't execute that any better.
So runners on first and third now, and 2 out, and Jacob Katzfey, another dangerous man, up to the plate.
They've already got 9 hits, Billy.
Ooh.
Out hitting us by 8. But to make up for it, we have 1 more error than them.
Silver lining? No, I don't think so.
No. That was a yoke.
Katzfey steps in with 23 RBIs on the season. First pitch is down low for a ball.
Yep, so the Leesburg Thunder play tomorrow at 11. They play the Winter Garden Tangelos.
Tangelos. Are they the ones that will eventually be a squeeze? Ball is hit hard. It's in the gap, and it may be over the fence, and it is at the 365 mark at right center field.
So a home run for Katzfey, who's leading the league in home runs, right? So that's his 7th.
Yeah.
What to release that tree coach when you're down by 9?
Wow.
Yeah, that's 7th home run and 3 RBIs. He has 26 RBIs now, catching up with Goodwin.
Got 2 quick outs in the inning, but then 3 straight hits. It's going to bring up Zach Howard, left fielder.
And that first pitch is a ball.
Howard's 0 for 2 with a run scored. Got on an error in the first and struck out in third.
Called strikes that he went around. I was glad you explained how he scored a run with him.
Yep, that was the ball that came off of Koenig's chest.
Ball is fouled off to the right side, out of play.
1-2.
A little bit of a letdown here the first part of the game for the Leesburg Lightning.
We're just getting them where we want them.
Ball's hit to Koenig again. He catches that on the heel of the glove over to Gagan. He makes a great catch for out number 3.
Was it great because it was the third out?
Yes.
Okay, so for the Winter Park Diamond Dogs, they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits and nobody left on base. And at the end of 3.5, it is 8-1 in favor of the Diamond Dogs. We'll be back in 60 seconds here on the Lightning Radio Network.
Tristan Gagan will be the leadoff batter. He is number 2 in the league.
Need lights.
Number 2 in the league with extra base hits at 11. First pitch is a ball.
Why do you...
Ball inside, 2-0. Ball's head high.